Okay, hey everybody, look at this mess I have here today. I got those long pieces there. I got like wheel chock pieces there. I got pieces in here with the gearbox on it, and these pieces, and these pieces up here. So, can you guess what these are all for? If you guessed that they're for the motorcycle lift that I'm going to put on the semi, you are correct. I'm going to attempt to put it together. It's been sitting around here for about a year. I brought it out here to my little cycle shop. As you can see, I have too many bikes, but too many is just about right. So that's what I have. This black one right here, that's the one I'm probably going to be taking on the truck with me. That's my wife's bike. It's a little 500 Vulcan 500cc. So it's not too heavy and should fit on the back of the truck pretty nicely without adding too much weight. She doesn't ride it anymore. She doesn't really care to ride much anymore. She'd rather ride on my bike, so I'm kind of claiming that as my semi-truck bike. So anyways, I'm going to put this kit together. Somebody was asking what company makes this or what it's called. And I'm not 100% sure actually, because these are the instructions, assembly instructions they send you to assemble it, full color. You can buy it fully assembled. I saved a few $100s by buying the kit. We'll see if it was wise or not, or whether that would have been, $300 well spent if I had had it assembled. But in some places, you see the company, the manufacturer is called Portios, which is what I thought was the main manufacturer, but in other places it says Neodyne. I believe Portios is a French company. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it. If you pronounce it like a Frenchman, it's probably something like Porto, that's how you pronounce it in the French, oui, oui. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce. But Neodyne, it says down here, is in the Netherlands. So I don't know. Is it a Neodyne? Is that a Portios? I don't know what it is. But there's one distributor, I believe in Ohio, one American distributor that you buy it through. I believe his name is Mark Rogers, and you can, I'll dig up his email if anybody's interested. And I think the American version is called something like the Ultimate Power Lift or something like that. And if you want to get one of these, you got to go with, in America, you got to go through the Mark Rogers guy, or the Ultimate Power Ramp, whatever thing. Send him an email or go to their site and give us some more information. Emailing is probably the best. And he can tell you the availability and the current price and everything. I'm sure the price has gone up. I bought it, and this kind of gives you the overview of how it's the exploded view. You got the main rails down here. You got the sliding unit that slides back and forth in here. And the little carrier track where the wheel chock goes. And this is the gearbox that you put your drill on, and that's what powers it up and down. So anyway, I'll show you that. Hopefully more of that, how it works when it's done. And there's a reason I went with this company, this model, instead of some of the other ones. You can get some American made ones, but there's a couple things I like better about this one. And if I manage to get it assembled, I will point out to you what convinced me to go this route. So anyway, I'm going to pause you right now as I start trying to scratch my head and figure out how this all goes together, and we'll come back with you later. You ready?
Ready.
Alright, I got the motorcycle loader all assembled. Right now with this thing on the table, you're going to have to imagine it sitting on the frame of the truck, right behind the cab. And I'll show you how this works. I'll show you what you have to go through to load up a bike. It's got these little safety knobs here to lock the top piece in place. You pull them out. I just have them loose for now. And then this whole top just rolls back until it stops. And then, let me stick here on the other side. All you use is a cordless drill to power it. And it just fits right on here. And it tilts down to the ground. Of course, it's not very high, it'll be higher on the truck. This will work for demonstrations. So it goes down until that hits the ground, and as soon as that hits, then this will start going down the slope. The battery is getting a little weak. Well, that gets all the way down. So pivot down like that. So let's pretend that we're driving a bike in here. And we'll drive it over this like that, set it in there. So this is the front wheel of the bike. You run your straps down into these hooks to hold the wheel securely in place. And then you just repeat this process. Reverse the drill. It gets to the top. Now as it's pulling the bike on, the back wheels will rest on here. So just pull up, this is the groove that the back wheels sit in. Give it a little more. And lift the whole bike up in the air. So now the whole bike is up in the air. And all you got to do is push it on the rest of the way onto the truck. So now the whole bike is loaded on the truck. And then, oh, it's hitting something. There. And then you just put these in to lock it in place so that it can't slide out as you're going down the road. And that's basically all there is to it. Of course, this is bolted firmly to the frame of the truck. So then your bike's all loaded up. So it's already strapped tight on the front wheel. So probably figure out a way to strap the back somewhere. I'll have to put some brackets or something on the truck for a couple extra straps for the back end. And then it's locked in place and won't go anywhere going on the road. Now, I mentioned that there was a couple reasons why I selected this particular loader over some of the other ones on the market. One reason is this is all aluminum, extruded aluminum, so none of this is going to rust on me. Well, these parts are powder coated steel, but the main rolling parts are aluminum, so that was important to me not to have rust there. And secondly, the way this operates, there's no motor. You just put a cordless drill on here, and this does all the powering of the loader. And the reason I like that is because you don't have your own motor sitting on the loader, when you have to have wiring issues to worry about, anything corroding. motors to burn out. It's all powered by your electric drill. If your electric drill ever burns out, big deal, you just buy another drill. So there's nothing out here, nothing, no motors, no wiring, anything to be exposed to the elements. So that was one of the biggest reasons why I like this particular model. So, and of course to unload it, you just simply reverse the whole process. Just like I showed you when I lowered it initially, and that lowers the bike to the ground. And you just unstrap the back wheel and go away. If there is an extension kit, if you're mounting it on something too high, like I'm not sure if I'm going to need it or not, but I do have an extension kit. Basically these are the rails for that. And you somehow add it on. I'm not sure how it works, I never looked at the instructions on it. Anyway, you can add on an extension for if you're going super high. Then it'll work also. It'll still lift your bike up without it being at too sharp of an angle. So basically that's it in a nutshell. I'm not sure if I'm going to need this or not, but I have it just in case if the truck frame is too high. And that's just simply removable. Put it on or off as needed. So the whole thing is, I think I have 99 inches. So I have 3 inches to spare because nothing, of course, can be more than 102 inches wide on a truck. So I have 3 inches to spare. So I should have no trouble at all. The only thing I have to do is, of course, the frame rails of the truck will be right here. I'm going to have to fabricate some sort of a bracket so that this can be supported on the end. Otherwise, when you back the whole bike off, there's too much weight hanging out here and it could bend or break these beams. So it needs to be supported at the end. So I just need to make some sort of a bracket to help support that. So basically that's about it. So if you want to buy one of these, I think I paid $2,800 for this kit, which is a lot of money considering it's worth twice as much as the bike I'm going to put on here. Or you can buy it fully assembled for like $300 more. It's kind of a job to put it together, but save $300 bucks. I guess it's up to you if you want to do it. So anyway, that's it in a nutshell. Hopefully it should work fine. So that's it.